Welcome, friends. Welcome to today's Reconsider It live stream. Best live stream you're gonna see all day. Here on this live stream, you are gonna get a little bit of time, a little informal, unstructured time in the studio. Tinkering in the studio session. This time I am building a new palette, a new sound palette. This one is tuned to the key of E flat. And right now we are just hanging out, just chilling out to this like very beginning basis of a beat that I created before the stream began, just so we'd have something for this warm-up phase. But I'm gonna finish it here with you live on the stream. I still got to get the bass in there. I got to get another like instrument type of layer in there, another prominent voice. In this warm-up phase, while we are just hanging out, getting the blood flowing, there is one thing, one action item for you to complete if you wish to set yourself up for success. Best. What is that one thing? Grab your drink. I got some water. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make a comment about what you are going to do. You optionally can join us in this warm-up action item I had heretofore mentioned. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to count up to 3. I am going to clink the screen. You are invited to join the rest of us as we cheers along and affirm our togetherfulness. You are invited to join us. We want you here. My friends who are here with us in the live, in the chat, grab your drink. If you are in the live but you are not in the chat, grab your drink. If you are joining us on replay after the live stream, grab your drink. Here comes, my friends. We're beginning so soon on 1. That's nice. The beginning, just warm-up cheers is in effect because 2 brings it right in real quick. And you know it's going to be all the way through on 3. Clink. Cheers, my friends. Yes, that's good. Ah, yes. Such a fulfilling experience doing these exciting cheers moments with you. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please share this video with a friend who would like it. I'm also going to be playing around with my synth on this track here, which is an E flat once again for my musician friends who like to play along. So, insofar as I am making a new palette, I'm going to add the final melodic layer, which will go here, and I totally did not mean to press the record button, but it's recording. However, I think it won't matter because this is on mute and it didn't record anything I said, but let's find out anyway, because if it did, that'd be really funny. And, yeah, it was on mute. Whew! Anyway, so I need to, or I plan to, add another melodic layer now on the looper. My regulars know what this is all about, but if you are new to the Reconsider It live streams, welcome! Even though I got my synth out here, which sounds just so beautiful and melodic and wonderful. Listen to that, oh, that's so good. Even though I got my synth out, what you hear on the loopers is actually just my vocals going through the loopers, and the loopers make it sound nice. And so now I need to go putz around with the settings because I'm making a new palette of sounds. I have no idea what this final piece is going to sound like. But yeah, that's why this is an open studio session, just tinkering around. No specific agenda, no plan of time. So I'm going to go putz around with whatever might fit in this sound palette. Let's find out together. By the way, since this is a tinkering around in the loopers type of stream right now, I know I've heard in the past the requests for what am I doing, like specifically on the loopers. So if you are a 505 person, you're curious about the 505 Mark II details, this sound that I'm building right now, that, you know, once I stop talking and I go back to the sound, it's made out of a preamp, power drive preamp, fed into the electric, which is the tuner, the auto tuner. And I just got a Tape Echo 2. And now I'm going to figure out what goes before the Tape Echo. After I get through that, I guess, you know, let me do it before I forget. The previous Tinkering Around stream, I forgot to say something that I was trying to make a big point out of. I took too long to, like, explain it and set it up, and then took a brief detour, and then came back, and then forgot again, and then... Let me just get to this now. So these sounds here, again, if you're into the 505 Mark II sounds. That thing. These two layers of the same voice, but just in two different loops. These are built out of a preamp. I think I was going for this entire palette to be all preamps, except for the bass. So this preamp is an extreme lead preamp, fed into electric, fed into a tremolo, fed into a, what is this, a gate reverb? Yeah, gate reverb. That's the sound here. This one here, everybody's favorite. Got a nice low pass filter on that one. So this one is another preamp. Yeah, I'm going for the whole palette to be preamp. A nice theme. But this one is a core metal preamp. Though I tested it out and it didn't seem to matter. Passing it through a low pass filter, it made like virtually no discernible difference. But it is a preamp core metal, FYI. Fed into an electric, fed into a reverse reverb, fed into a low pass filter. The reverse reverb going into the low pass filter was cool. I'm glad I decided to go with that. So yeah, I'm going to go back now to the new one that I'm doing, built out of another preamp. This one is a power drive preamp, the one that I'm going to get back to working on as soon as I stop talking. Power drive preamp, fed into electric, of course, fed into a thing that I'm trying to figure out now, and then fed into a Tape Echo 2. Alright, I'm gonna go play with some more. Let's see what it sounds like. I see right now that Nick D. Struck is with us. Welcome, Nick. I'm building a new sound palette right now. So I'm fine-tuning sounds and, you know, creating a new set of voices. I think I'm going to have to rebuild some of this. But it's in a pretty good direction for so far a version 1.0. I still got to do the bass up there. I got to do panning. I got to do the output effects. And what a glorious and pleasurable opportunity it is to shoulder this task of playing around with my music toys, which doesn't even strictly have to be music. You know, it's just loops. It's just auditory loops, which, you know, somebody's going to argue that if it's auditory loops, that makes it music. They're like, all right. Yeah. But, you know, it could just be like random, not at all coherent noises, things that are like not in any kind of shared tuning or key or rhythm or tempo or anything, and not musical instruments either, just like, you know, the background of somebody talking from like 40 feet away through a couple of walls. But it's auditory loops, it's audio loops. I'm always partial to this kind of like sliced stuff. Now I gotta do the bass. The bass is usually like, it varies least out of all the layers. So when I copy down a bass, usually in order to make a new palette, I copy from an existing palette, and then I blank out all the settings that are related to the sounds. But I inherit a lot of other various settings, like how long the loops are and things like that, so that I have consistency. But when it comes to the bass, there's not that much variation. So we got a standard bass right now. It might be kind of quiet. Let's see. So this bass is okay. I don't have a lot of expectations out of my bass. This one's a bit loud, so I gotta turn that down. So far I built it out of a guitar to bass, like I always build my bass, going into an electric, the tuner, so it's in tune. Then it's fed into a sustainer. That's obviously the part that's too loud right now. I gotta turn that down. Tremolo after that. So as I build these looper settings here, I'm also still toying around with the synth. This one, once again, is E flat for my musician friends who like to play along. Aside from this sustainer being a little too loud, especially the low gain. I didn't realize that. Wow, yeah, let me turn that down. Aside from that, I think the bass is in pretty good shape. I think I'm going to give this a quick pass on the panning and the output effects. And then as usual, I'm going to destroy everything so I can save it, remake the beat. And at that point, I'm going to give more attention to the sustainer on this bass. But for now, I think it's not bad. The sustainer has to come down, otherwise, good as far as the bass goes. Happy with it. So that means we are moving on to panning and output effects. Ah, nice. I did not record a exhale. I've been doing less of those recently. Let me record one of those real quick. So now we got some panning to do, starting with the kick and the snare. The kick is currently 6 to the left, which shocks me. That shocks me. I thought the most I ever went with a kick was 1, maybe 2. Or I guess it would be 2 or 4. Long story. But on the 505 Mark I, it goes up to 50, so I double it. Anyway, I'm bringing it back down. I'm bringing the kick to center. There it is. This snare rather. It's 8% to the right. I'm going to change it just for the sake of changing it from the source track. I just put it 12% to the left. Sounds pretty close to center to me. Yeah, I could see it. It's a little off. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it. Let's keep going with these other two. We got the hi-hat and the exhale. Ooh, that's probably not a bad exhale, actually. The hi-hats are currently 28% to the right. Exhale is 18% to the left. I'm going to move the exhale out further to the left. 34% to the left. I just twisted it too. The hi-hat shaker thing. I'm going to move that further to the right. Yeah. 40% to the right. So we got the kicks at center, snare, 12% to the left, hi-hat, shaker, 40% to the right, exhale, 34% to the left. So there's like a spacing out like this. 2 points here, 1 point here. And the bass, or the kick in the center. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the output effects on the drums, we know this one. That one's great. Low pass filter. Yeah. Best one ever. Man, it's so good. It works so well like this on the drums. Such a simple, easy effect. And I inherited a reverb, so I guess I'll change it for the sake of changing it. There you go, I put a delay on it, but I'm going to make a small delay. Yeah, like that. "36 milliseconds. Oh, it's a little sloppier. 49 milliseconds. It's 41 milliseconds. You know, it depends on the drums themselves, so there's no perfect number of milliseconds. I'm gonna double check that this doesn't let me make it in you know, eighth notes, quarter notes, etc. Usually it lets me do that. Hold on. Oh, it does. Good. Okay, I think this is 30-second notes. There we go. This is 16th notes. Yeah, 30 seconds. Yeah, let's try it for a version 1.0. For a version 1.0, that's not bad. Now I gotta remember when I go to save this, I gotta remember to change the volume levels, because the volume levels on the drums now are a little louder than they usually are, because I recorded them at a volume a little lower than I usually do. So I don't want these volume levels to be reflected in the persistent image. But regardless of that, there's still the upper looper. Starting with the bass. Of course, it's at center panning. Bass is always at center panning. I see we have Jefferson in the place. Welcome. So the bass is panned, that one's good. Then we got these other ones. From the source. From the source palette, I inherited a left to 22% for this one, and 44% to the right with this one. I think I'm gonna like move them in a little bit so that they get closer to balanced in this new palette I am building. Okay, so I have now put this one as 24% to the right, moved it in a fair amount, 24 from 44. This one now is 36% to the left, whereas it used to be 24 if I recall correctly, which I might not. Yeah, panning I'm pretty happy with on those. Not much to it. Panning is usually pretty quick. Then we got this other layer over here we got to pan. Currently it's at 86% to the left. Yeah, that's a bit far out. I'm going to bring that in. It's at 74% right now. Better. It's improved. And coming a little more though, I think. 69%. 62%. Yeah, I recently stumbled upon that delay as an output effect there. So I like playing around with it a little bit, trying to figure out, you know, what's the best way to fine tune it. Right now here on this version 1.0 of this palette, I'm happy just leaving it as it is in a sort of a raw, plain vanilla state. So we got panning on most of these, except for the final track. So let's get that one. Then we got output effects after that. This one was 62% from the source track, the source palette. I want that to go out a little further to the right. Coincidentally, that perfectly matches this far left one, which I put at 62%. So I'm going to move the right one out further than 62% to the right. I made space for it earlier with all these other layers. It's at 86% right now. It feels kind of extreme to me, but I feel like it could possibly even go further. How does it sound with everything else? Oh, it kind of sounds too far, I think. By the way, with all this panning, you get the most out of it if you're also using headphones. I realize if you're not using headphones, you might be like, what are you doing? 74% it's at right now. That's not bad, actually. 72%. 70. 64 I brought to. 68. That's not bad. That's not bad. 66. I think I'm going to leave that at 66. It's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Yeah, the bass, definitely I'm going to have to look at that sustainer when I remake a new beat out of this palette very shortly, because now we are moving on to the output effects for the top looper. That one's working as expected. Nice, got a nice low pass filter on that too. Can't beat that. Alright, then we got what? Reverb of some kind? Straight reverb. Maybe I'll give it a different kind of reverb for the sake of having some variety. Gate reverb. So I put a gate reverb on this, and I'm putting 5.9 seconds of time on the gate reverb. And it's affecting everything on the top looper except for the bass. It's pretty pronounced, but I think I'm going to leave it because it's heavier than I usually do. Plus, that's what the dial is for. So I can leave it as, in its extreme state, being very loud. Yeah. As far as reverb goes, that's pretty good. And I have a slicer on the final layer, but I'm going to put it through a tremolo instead. Probably a heavy tremolo, but... Pretty nice. There we go. I temporarily put it on the bass layer. Yeah, this is adequate. So both of the loopers, I think, are in pretty good shape right now. Stop. Now I'm going to clear them, save them. Oh no. Sounds like these palettes are in pretty good shape, minding the fact that I need to tune the volume level, the sustainer on the bass, on the top layer, the top looper rather. But that's what I'm going to do when I remake the beat now. Otherwise, I think it's in pretty good shape. The sounds are where I want them to be. This I should change a little bit. Put that like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I got to do the volume levels. So I'll make sure I'm mindful of that. So I'll put over here, something like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Nice. All right, so now that I've made that new palette, hooray, now I got 33 palettes, woo. Now I'm going to quickly remake a beat, see that I'm still good with all of it, and we'll call it a stream. How long have we been going today? 50 minutes on that. It's not bad, not bad. Let me quickly remake the beat, my friends, then we'll do a celebratory cheers and call it a night. Let's see what we got here this time. rebuilding a beat real quick from this new palette that I've just created with you on this stream tonight. Pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it came out nice. I did indeed need to adjust the sustainer on the bass, but I think I got it to a good level. And so therefore, my friends, the time has come to celebrate. I am going to celebrate with you right now. This very productive live stream. Man, it worked out so well. Got a new palette. We need to celebrate this, of course. What a good time we have had. I'm going to grab my drink. If you would like to join us, you're invited. Because here's what's going to happen. I am going to count to 3 and I'm going to clink the screen. It's going to be really good. At that time, you are invited to join the rest of us as we all clink along and celebrate our togetherfulness. My friends who are here in the live, in the chat, grab your drink. My friends who are here in the live, but you are not in the chat, grab your drink. Yeah. For everyone who is joining us after the stream, watching on replay, grab your drink. We're going to do this real quick, my friends. Man, it's going to be such a good cheers moment. You're going to love it so much. And it all begins, of course, with 1, which is good. That's a very, very good place to begin. 2. Man, that's very, very nice. And you know that after 2, of course, comes the fulfillment. On 3. Clink. Cheers, my friends. Good. That is a really, really good experience that I just had right there with you. Oh man, thank you for being here. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please share this video with a friend who would like it. Speaking of friends who would like things, welcome to such a successful tinkering around in the studio stream. It's been a while since I made a new sound palette. Now I only have 3 left before I have a full additional octaves worth of palettes, and I have a full 36. Only 3 more. So I might be doing some more of those in the coming tinkering around streams. I hope to see you in the next live stream. My regulars know that we do these tinkering around streams in an unscheduled manner. Meaning whenever I have like an hour or 2 to hang out with you, I do. And I'll play around like I did tonight, making a new sound palette. Playing around on the synthesizer, these tinkering around streams. Lingering for long times on things, talking with you a lot more. We do these randomly. If you've got notifications enabled, man, you are in really good shape. You'll be able to join us very easily. There's also another category of live streams where we don't just linger around for an hour or two and play around with sound effects with no real goal or anything aimlessly. The other category of live streams, that's loops and chill. Whoa, loops and chill? Yeah, loops and chill. We just do an hour of one beat after another. We randomly go through my 33 sound effect palettes, make a whole bunch of beats back to back for an hour. It's a really good time. Join us on Wednesday and Saturday. We do loops and chill every Wednesday and Saturday. Join us for loops and chill. And until then, my friends, please have a very good rest of your day today. Please let the rest of your day today bring you all sorts of goodness. Let the rest of your day today bring you all sorts of healing and elevation. Please let the rest of your day today make you glad that you had the rest of your day today. Please let the rest of your day today inspire you more than when you first gained consciousness. Please let the rest of your day today inspire you to continue to have more consciousness. Please gain more consciousness. Please become even more than you've ever been. And I will see you in the next Reconsider It live